Hello everyone, this is Crial, and welcome back to my single player series. As you can see, things have changed. I recorded some footage of me doing all kinds of things, gearing up, but I lost all of that footage. And that's probably okay because now we can do something a little bit more interesting. But I do want to spend some time showing you around so we can see everything that I've done. Alright, so let's take a look at the island so far. So I've been farming sugarcane all around the beaches, some cocoa beans, been farming some birch and some jungle you probably saw. Just going around getting that. Still farming potatoes, some wheat, carrots, beetroot, more wheat. There's even more wheat over there you can probably see right now. Okay, and cows, lots of cows. I bred these guys so much that they started taking entity cramming, and then I killed them all. And they're back up, getting pretty close to that point. These villagers are still just chilling here. My goal is to do something with these guys today. Get a breeder going, get an iron farm, hopefully. That'd be nice. Do some redstone projects with some hoppers and stuff. Anyway, that's what the island's like. I have done some mining. I went to the Nether, as you can see. There's the portal. Done some strip mining, found some diamonds. Found about 50 diamonds in total. I've used most of them already, just doing enchants. I originally had my enchanting set up down here. You can see the bookcases, you can see some barrels to store stuff, but I wasn't getting levels fast enough, so I went out and I found a dungeon. The spider dungeon is actually pretty close. Unfortunately, it's a spider dungeon, like I said. Those are my least favorite, probably the most annoying to deal with. Just keep going this way till you find an underwater ravine. There you go, I can see it. Where there's a little cave. And there's an abandoned mine shaft in this area. Funny enough, the dungeon is actually a regular spider dungeon. See if you can see there's a spider right there. So in case you don't know, spider dungeons are annoying because the spiders climb. So sometimes they'll climb up this front wall. We have the water pushing them down this way. And sometimes they'll climb this front wall, and so I put water up there just to kill any that spawn, so they don't affect the rates for too long at least. And then it just pushes them down a little tunnel onto these slabs with hoppers. And the roof here, you might be able to see right there, it has some slabs. You can see right here the roof is slabbed. So the hoppers can pick up the items through here. Yeah, so there's a bunch of string. Every once in a while you get a spider jockey, and then, so you get some bones and some arrows. And then I moved my enchanting table here. I didn't feel like making a second one. So I always think this is something I do always when I create an enchanting setup. I just create one of each tool one of each thing I might want to enchant, and so I can check the enchants on all of these before picking the best one. At least the first enchant that it tells me. So I spent a long time here just getting some XP and doing some enchants. So let me just show you what I got. So as far as armor goes, I got a protection 3 and respiration 3 on breaking 3 aqua affinity helmet. The let's see, I think when I enchanted this it was respiration 3 actually. I don't remember. And I added the aqua affinity book. I got a protection 4 on breaking 3 chest plate, a protection 4 on breaking 3 leggings, and then blast protection 4 depth strider 3 boots. I'd like to get unbreaking on these and feather falling, but I'll probably wait and do that with villagers. This crossbow, I actually got this from a chest in the bastion in the Nether. It cost me a lot. I had enchanted a pickaxe and a sword and brought those with me. This was before I got the armor or anything. I died. I might have some footage of that. I died, lost those, but I got the crossbow, so I've just been using that. I'd like to enchant another one, and hopefully make this one better, because this has got mending. That's amazing. Then I have a sharpness 4, sweeping edge 3, unbreaking 3, knockback 2, diamond sword. Not bad. I don't care much for knockback, but it's on there, and it's a good sword otherwise. Efficiency 5 unbreaking 3 pick, efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 shovel, and efficiency 4 unbreaking 3 axe. I also have an efficiency 3 unbreaking 3 pick. Wasn't great. Unbreaking 3 shovel, unbreaking 3 axe. And I have depth strider 3 book and a fortune 3 book as well. And then back at the base, I also have efficiency 4, fortune 3, unbreaking 3 pick, unbreaking 3 silk touch pick, a loyalty 3 impaling 4 trident. So I got this trident unenchanted from some drowned in the area, and I enchanted it and got that. And I also have an unbreaking 3 efficiency 4 diamond hoe. I forgot to say also that I got some bamboo, been growing that, and also some pumpkins and melons. Over here I started messing with something, but I actually came up with a way cooler idea for this island. Unfortunately, it will require basically rebuilding the entire island, but I think it's going to be epic, and I'm really excited about it. It will also require a lot more infrastructure before we do that. Let me also go over some of the Nether stuff. So I found another fort, got a bunch of iron, gold, diamond, horse armor, and some saddles, nether wart, blaze rods. Yeah, let's go take a peek at the Nether. So here's a fort, another fortress. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Got him. Let's go. Alright, who's shooting me? Okay. It looks like that dude has a knockback bow, I think. A punch bow, I guess. Not anymore. Now, I don't want to spend a ton of time here. I don't have looting on my sword, so I'm not even going to try for wither skeleton skulls. That's one of the most tedious things in this game, is hunting for wither skeleton skulls. Yeah, I'm gonna get that gas tier. So there's a blaze spawner right there. I didn't mess with that blaze spawner. I just killed some blazes that were running around. They just spawned naturally in the fort. As you can see, the evidence of my excursion with these sissy bars all over the place, so the wither skeletons can't get me. So when I did follow this big open area, I ended up finding a bastion. Pretty cool. I'm not as afraid to go in there now that I have diamond armor, but still, those piglin brutes are quite brutal, as their name would imply. My plan was to attack it from the top, but I got killed. These piglin brutes are very tough to fight. I might, next time I try and tackle this, I might try and just dismantle the thing from the top, and as I go, just take the loot. Because it's also a nice source of blackstone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not about to tackle this right now. Alright. So over here, to my right, is our island village, right? I was thinking of how can I make this village unique? Last episode I talked about some sort of like island village where I recreate the different buildings with some, like an islander aesthetic. But one, I thought that would be pretty boring. And two, I feel like there aren't a lot of like blocks that would work very well for that. And so I've been racking my brain trying to figure out something that would be really awesome to do. And it hit me. And it has something to do with this. Right there. So we have an ocean monument over here. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I make this village, they like worship the elder guardian or something. Like, I want to create a world that has lots of life, where every village has a purpose and a backstory, where every castle or where every build that I do has some sort of meaning. And so I thought, okay, maybe they just like worship some sort of ocean creature. Maybe I have like a big statue in the center of town, and then I'm like, the island is not big enough for any like really cool build. So I thought, why don't I just recreate the island? But something hit me as I was thinking about ways in which to create a world full of life. I was sort of thinking about some of the Dungeons and Dragons podcasts that I watch or listen to, and one of the coolest creatures in Dungeons and Dragons, in my opinion, is the dragon turtle. And I was thinking, what if this island village that we've found over here is on the back of a giant dragon turtle? Now, I've never ever done like an organic, like a statue or like a recreation of any like sort of organic creature in Minecraft before. And I think it would be an awesome challenge to try to do such a thing, where I create this dragon turtle so massive that it has a village on its back. I think that would be just the coolest thing. Sort of like World of Warcraft Mists of Pandaria starting area. Anybody who knows that, maybe? I don't know. I think that would be a cool challenge. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a few things. So definitely I'm going to need to make a guardian farm so that I can get these bluish greenish blocks, because I want to make the dragon turtle this like turquoise-ish greenish color. I think that would be very appropriate. And then if I'm going to make a guardian farm, I'm probably going to need some more resources like hoppers, right? And so if I'm going to need those, then I'm going to need a lot of iron. Excuse me. And if I need a lot of iron, then I'll need to make an iron farm. And I'll also be able to, so I'll work with these villagers. So I think that's what I'm going to do first, is create a villager breeder and then an iron farm. And my goal is to get those two things done today. I'm building the villager breeder, a design by LogicalGeekBoy, his Simply Minecraft series. So I'm following that. I'm using Nether just because it's an easy block to get. You can get a lot of it very quickly, and it's easy to break, remove if I ever want to replace it with something. So here we got a bunch of carrots, got a farmer. These guys will, well, the farmer will pick all the crops, and the other dude will, they'll breed together. And then coming off here, we will have some beds over here that the baby villagers can try to get to, but they won't be able to. They'll think they can walk on the trapdoors and they'll fall right through. But yeah, there's that so far. I'll be back once I have the rest of the system all done. Alright, so here we go. We still got these two. You can see they just made a baby who just jumped down into that stream. He wants to get to these beds. He'll fall down in here. There are two down here now, and they'll stand on this slab. And when they grow up, they'll be tall enough to get their head in the stream, the water stream, and they'll swim up and get stuck in here. And then here we have a, let me pull her out over here. We have a dispenser. There's a button on the back. It'll shoot a minecart, sending these guys off on their way. So as soon as we get more villagers, we will be able to do an iron farm. I'll get the structure. Most of the iron farm done as well. Here, I captured a drowned. I put a helmet on his head so he wouldn't burn in the sun. I gave him a block prior to that, just to make sure he was one that wouldn't despawn. Here's a little on-off switch so that just a block line of sight. And here are the golem spawning chambers. I still need to put some lava and signs just to kill the golems. Again, this is a design by LogicalGeekBoy. I will try to link this video, his video, in the description. So I think the only thing left to do is get some lava for the blades and to get some villagers. The villagers, by the way, are doing well. This breeder is working like a charm. You can hear the villagers, so we still got these two guys up here. And yeah, we already have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus, look, there's another one right there. So we've already got 11 out here. So that's great. I'll need 6 of those guys for this iron farm, and I will need some more to get some trading going. And we have one piece of lava, and there's the other. And I believe the last piece is to get the villagers. Other than that, it should be good to go. I have a track set up to take the villagers out of here. Let's try it. Looks like he took a little bit of damage from going through the blocks. But let's follow him. And let's see if it works. I have an activator rail over there, so hopefully okay, with that done, with all the villagers, we've got this iron farm working. It's actually a few days later. I've done all the editing for the video, and that's all the time we have for today. I would have loved to get the Guardian farm going, but I'll have to save that for next time. I just want to show you that this is working. Well, oh, there's one just spawned. Oh, 2. So I think something is happening where sometimes only the iron golem spawns in one chamber. This time it spawned in both, but sometimes they'll only spawn in one. Usually this one's getting a lot more iron. I have actually AFK'd here for quite a while, and you can tell that it's been a while by my inventory. 5 stacks of iron blocks. That's gonna keep me going for quite a while. Tons of these poppies. Let's see, we got a few more stacks of iron going. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I remember the links to these farms will be in the description, and if they're not in there, then I will then put a comment and remind me, and I'll put them in there. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're excited as I am for this Guardian farm and Dragon Turtle Island. I'm super excited. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think it's gonna be epic. And with that, take care. Have a good one. See ya.